I started with a song because coming to Barbados 19 times on a small plane and pray every time I get in the plane and hope that the plane brought us safe and take us back good. And God answered my prayer every time. Her Excellency Dane Louis Letap, Governor John of Antigua and Barbuda, my good friend Hilson, Francis, President of the Senate, thank you for making it. Well, I don't care how small the plane was, you have to be here today. Our lover, my minister, our lover, acting Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, thank you very much for making it. Chugga Walker, representing the Barbuda people. Sean Codrington, the other minister, no junior, the other minister in the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Housing and Environment. Thank you for making it. We also have, from the ministry itself, our new Permanent Secretary, Christina Joseph, thank you very much for coming. And our PAS, Anil Nicholas, from the Ministry of Agriculture. Thank you very much for making it. His Excellency, Tasuki Iwata, Japanese Ambassador to Antigua and Barbuda. His Excellency Anthony Liverpool, Ambassador to Antigua and Barbuda, Ambassador to Japan. Members of the Barbuda Council, both past and present. Mr. Ozawa, Japanese representative to the region. We also have in our presence two stalwarts that I want to recognize. One is Mr. Burton, Eric Burton, who was one of the outstanding representative of Barbuda to the House of Representatives. Give him a big hand, please. And Mr. Hilborn Frank, a man whom I worked with in the Parliament of Antigua and Barbuda for 10 long years. Brother, thank you for your support and continue to work here in Barbuda. Today, Miss Appleton from the Fisheries Division could not be here with us, but representing her is Mr. James. Representing, please stand, Mr. James. Mr. James represents Miss Appleton and the Fisheries Division. Believe me, those guys strong. They come over here every month, 2-3 times on a small boat to attend our meetings. So when we're flying over, they're going back on a little boat. I would never ride on that boat. Thank you very much. And please extend to Miss Appleton our kind gratitude for her effort in bringing us this far. I went to Japan, and before, let me join with Mr. Walker to compliment Senator and Honorable Joe Messiah for starting the process. But I had the pleasure of signing off on the agreement in June of 2009, and then go off to Japan to sign on the development agreement and ensure that that $30 million was concrete. The Barbuda people should be very proud. Out of 80 workers, the few Japanese technicians that work on this job, the majority of them were Barbudans that built this, that cast the concrete and bend the steel. Every steel in this building was tied by a Barbudan. It's a big hand. They built it for themselves, for their children, and their children's children. The part I played was just to lead it, to bring it this far. I mean, I come over here and the Japanese technicians were so helpful. I like when they come to visit me in Antigua. Every time they come from Japan, they visit me in Antigua before they come over here, they bring me a little gift. So I know they're on the island, are they coming? When the water engineer is coming over, he visit me first. When the electrician is coming over, he visit me first to let me know he's here. And every month, I receive a report from the project. I come to participate in the meeting, but I go back to Antigua with a report. We can learn something from this. Management style, reporting on the stewardship. The Japanese have a concept that if you don't complete a job, you don't come back. So apparently those Japanese that were here had to go back to Japan so had to finish the project and on time. And if they were going to be over by a day, I had to sign a whole bunch of documents to give them permission to go over that one day. That'll protect them. I admire their work ethics. And that's why I was glad that the Barbudan workmen were able to work with them. I hope you learned something in the process that will take you to the next job. The Barbudan people should be very proud. It is the largest single government investment that ever took place in the history of Antigua and Barbuda, in Barbuda. I don't know of any other $30 million project that ever took place in this country, Barbuda, at any one time. So this is the largest one. When you put this project together, the autism, the interpretation center across the road there, and the project was going up there, the cultural center, and all the roads that Barbuda been able to get in the last year, it's close to $200 million to be spent in Barbuda alone in 2 years. Don't tell me we don't love you. Don't tell me that we don't love you or we don't care about you. Because I would never have come to Barbuda 18, 19 times every month, miss none, if I did not believe in this project and believe it can enhance your life and improve your livelihood in Barbuda. And as the Minister of Fisheries, I was committed from day one to ensure we achieve this, the objective of this project. I want to make sure we have some new features compared to what we had in Antigua. I want to thank DEFCON, who agreed to put in the compressor so the council can now pump ears in tank for fisher folks right down here. The building is already built for it, some minor repairs and renovations, and the compressor is now in Antigua to come over. So we'll install that soon as possible so we can start filling the tanks with air. For divers, they can get cheaper air and so on. That is another feature we add to it. Upstairs, the conference center is equipped with audio and video equipment. So we expect fisher folks to go up there and go training, develop themselves, and so on. Because we expect them to give them a place where they can go and train all over again. We expect this to be a big thing. And I'm committing Mr. Iwata. What's your name again? The one, the Japanese one. Ishida. Ishida been until longer than anybody else. And Ishida is going to go to Japan for a short while, see his family, then come right back. He's an excellent trainer. We're going to use that room upstairs with Ishida and train the fisher folks. So put that right back in your hand. When you go to Japan, beg them some money to help you and come back so we can empower the people of Barbuda as far as using this facility. As you know, all fishing complex is under the auspices of the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Housing, Fisheries, and so on. Headed by the Fisheries Division, Mrs. Appleton and the team. They are working with the Barbuda Council to strengthen and train the management of this facility. I was told just last week that this thing is going to be some big white elephant in Barbuda. I doubt that. I was told it would never be built. I was told it would never happen, that stupidness. Today we're standing at the completion. To all the critics who have no faith, it is completed now. Now we have to fence it and secure it and manage it and take care of it. Every box go on the building, brush it off. There is a power hose in there that you can put on the water to it and just hose down this whole building in half day. They leave that for us. They left it for us to use. Use it. Keep the ghosts out of in here. And the donkeys, treat it like your own. And the elders in Barbuda, you need to come here from time to time and encourage people. Remember, it's yours. You're the cause of this. This is a vision of all of you to harmonize the fishing industry in Barbuda. If you keep shipping bag of lobster by bag of lobster, one of these days, they're going to stop you. Once it passes through the center, and it's sterilized and organized and branded and packaged properly, it can go through you from now to the next 10 years. So no longer be selling dead lobster to nobody. Now when they call the lobster, when they call back and tell you 15 of them was dead, so they eat short. Not that no more. They're coming to a system that will secure the equity and the quality of your lobster. Prepare it, box it, brand it, and so on for the marketplace. Same thing with the conchs. Freeze them, package them in airtight bags for shipment. Increase the shelf life. We can make it big. All the help we need to make this happen, we can ask the Japanese now to help us to get to the next level. Help us, guide us, so this place don't become no white elephant. I want to thank Marcel, Friel, and John, who has been the focal point between myself, the people over here, JICA is building the project, Mr. Appleton at Fisheries, and in Japan, where our report has to go. Once I heard of the tsunami, we went to work and draft all of our letters. Any name we could find in Japan, we sent them a letter. Every name we came in contact with, we sent them a letter of condolences. Wish them Godspeed and strength to survive this, because we realize they are genuine partners. And we must sympathize with them when they have a problem. And so I know that we ask God to help you through that, so I don't worry about it no more. God will do what he says he will do. So I know you guys will survive that difficulty you've had and go from strength to strength. Because despite of your difficulty, you'll find it to help others. You'll find it to help others like us. So no, because of that reason, God will indeed help you to get over those difficulties. Once again, I want to thank all of you for coming today. My 19 months of work done in Barbuda. Finish. But you guys in Barbuda, your work just begin. Use it wisely. Put people who can manage the place, manage it. Visit the place and make sure the upkeep is right. The young fisher folk that Barbuda will produce in the next couple of years are the ones who will really benefit from this. And we can expand on it. There's room for expansion. Because all the land belongs to you. All the land belongs to you, Barbuda people. So you can expand. You can expand. It is yours. So take care of it. Take care of it. And from time to time I'll come over and I can cry if I see something wrong with the building. Because they say it could not be done, it is done. Finish. Ready for you to begin to operate. May God bless all of you people in Barbuda. And believe me, God is on your side. Thank you.